Morning traders, and this is your Aussie day trade setup for today, South African top 40. Now, the confusion is continuing on all markets at the moment. So we've got again, incorrect data. See, it does tidy itself up once the market's open. So for now, bottom line is the actual tail. Middle line here is the close, and the open was pretty much on the top line. So we pretty much ended with a range bar. So we've got a tail, body, tail. Okay, that's a fairly strong range bar. And again, levels I gave you yesterday, you can see pretty much tagged it again, and then sold off. So if we look at what we have here, you can see there's our incorrect data there. Okay, so looking at the moving averages, we're going nowhere. We're range bound, which is pretty much what has happened for most of the week. So remember, from this dotted line to this dotted line is the week. If I look at the oscillators here, we're pretty much nowhere. So we actually barely got down to close the gap here. But if we go to the hour and we just have a look at what transpired, and you'll see straight away what the range is. Okay, so I just want to take that out, and let's take that out there. Okay, that is our range. Challenge here at the moment, if you look at the hours, moving averages are pointing down with the sell-off that happened towards the close, but oscillators all over the place. So there's nothing really here. I'm still of the opinion we need to find a level and find some support. We've definitely found resistance here all week. So yeah, pretty much suspect some more of the same. We are expecting central bankers to come out in the US with some news this afternoon. So I wouldn't be surprised if we just continue in this range for the rest of today. Let's have a quick look at anything that can affect us today. Rand dollar 15.21. It's finally stabilized a little bit. It was 15.20 most of yesterday, so it's not that bad off at the moment. 10 cent is up 0.73% at the moment. So that definitely is going to affect us some way. We do have the US futures up ever so slightly, but I don't expect them to pretty much rally much more than where we are at the moment. Okay. Last thing I just want to look at quickly is closing range strategy. Definitely haven't bothered trading that at all, purely because I suppose when was this? Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Tuesday we definitely would have worked out, but that Monday would have worked out as well, but you wouldn't have got into it. And Wednesday. So we got 3 days out of 4 so far that would have worked. Actually, no, yesterday would have worked. Yeah, so we got yesterday would have worked. Yesterday closing range would have worked out, and so it is a possibility. But anyway, so we have the closing range is starting to work out again, and which is good to see because it's pretty reliable when it does work in a trend. But we're not trending. I think that's the thing. We are ranging at the moment, and this is pretty much the whole week's range. So I'm kind of expect more of the same, to be honest. Probably a gap up today. Another attempt at the top here, where I would expect sellers to step in again and move to the downside. So I don't expect us breaking out of this today unless some drastic noise comes out of the bankers' song and dance this afternoon. But once the noise has subsided, we're going to go straight back into the uncertainty. I don't see anything that they can say is going to drive the markets at the moment. There's too much other worrying factors out at the moment. So, sum that all up for me today. Not really interested in trading this. It's the last day of the week, and I expect this to continue. So, it's pretty much just got more and more volatile if you look at it. So, gently up, gently down, gently up, bigger down, bigger up, big down, big up, big down, big confusion. Okay, so for me, I'll wait for Monday, see what Monday brings, but this is not a market I want to be trading right now. It's very difficult to trade this kind of stuff unless you're going to stick to the short-term ranges. And your short-term ranges are pretty much going to be like on a 15-minute. You can see how this flat bottom triangle was forming, and then we broke to the upside as all the stops got triggered, because people were scaling in here anticipating a break to the downside, and then stops got triggered and we rallied, hit the top, and immediately back. So nothing else that I can see at the moment, so I'm sitting on the sidelines. We'll take the weekend early. Anyway, hope that helps somebody, and I will catch you guys later. Cheers for now.